going to be basically the flowing river, which comes across this way. You'll see it in a lot of the patterns the Apache deals, but it's basically a swastika, right? Swastika actually, it's not from Germany before that. Hitler actually saw that it had symbolisms of strength in the native culture, so they used that as a German flag, but pre to that, it's in all the Apache potteries and blankets and that type of thing. But the idea is a river crossing and a river flowing. So when I attack on the lightning strikes are where they kind of say, go here, this is like your lightning strike, whether you're going up and down. But it gets blocked sometimes. So he blocks it, and just like a river, now it's hitting a precipice, right? So it can't go past the precipice, but what does it do to try to fight the precipice? No, it just goes down the precipice and goes around. If he blocks it low, the water flows, it gets blocked by a tree line, it doesn't stay there, it just goes up the tree line and finds a more passive opening. I do it on this side, he blocks low, what does the water do? It just rides it up, and this is the pattern of the swastika. He blocks it high, it just follows the flow and continues on. If he blocks it high like this way, like the long style, again, what do I have? I just go with it until I find another opening. He blocks it down, and it kind of goes up. If he's backside facing, this is what we're doing. We're coming across the neck, we're going down the spine, we're going across either kidneys or the legs for a different target. So rather than me doing one range of motion, one angle of attack to only hit one target, the idea is, why don't I, even if he doesn't block it or she doesn't block it, why don't I hit multiple attackers with the same energy force, right? And then whatever I do on this side, I do on the other side. Again, this is the pattern of the swastika, straight across horizontally high, vertical down, horizontal low, or horizontal to vertical to horizontal, horizontal, vertical to there. So it doesn't matter if I start vertical, I can go horizontal and then vertical. Depends on how he's attacking me. I can go horizontal to vertical, I can go vertical to horizontal. But the idea is, this is that swastika pattern, whether I start on the low line or whether I start on the high line. When something gets blocked on the horizontal line, I go vertical. When something gets blocked on the vertical line, I go horizontal. So that's your concept. So when we face each other, he can block however he wants to block. I can even do a strike. It gets blocked here. I'm not going to stay there. I'll just come up from a stab to a slash. Or a slash, I can go here, I can cut down and then stab him. It doesn't really matter, as long as I'm not fighting force on force. I don't want to see this, right? I don't want it to do it like the movie Saving Private Ryan, right? I block you, and then eventually somebody like throws their weight on it, or somebody stronger reverses it and stabs each other. So work the swastika drill.